Respected Director General Nageswara Garu, Academic Society Convener Dr. P. Ishwar Garu, Superintendent Dr. B. Anil Kumar Garu, Director C. V. Rao Garu, Vice Principal Madhavi Madam, Head of the Departments, Faculty and Interns. The schedule of today's Academic Society meeting is regarding the departmental performance on the different academic activities, clinical research, academic and publication activities during this year 25 from P and paraclinical departments. So I request the head of the departments of the pre and paraclinical departments to present their activities in 3 to 4 slides, and the time slot is around 4 minutes.
I welcome you all to the penultimate date of 2025. Wishing you all the best in the coming first day of to last of 2026. At this juncture, I like to share an event which should be appraised and applauded by all of our faculty members. That is our beloved principal, Dr. Major M.E. Bhimeshwar Garu, who is a professor of anesthesia, has become a member of the World Federation of Society of Anesthesiologists Constitutional Committee member, which is a coveted international post. It requires a big applaud. This is one of the kind for our institute as well as the Andhra Pradesh state, if I say so. Congratulations, and it is a brightening further on your academic societies of our institute. Thank you.
Now I call Dr. C. Swati Purnima, Professor and HOD of Anatomy, to present the annual review of Department of Anatomy.
Good afternoon, respected Director General Dr. Nageswara Garu, our Director Dr. C. V. Rao Garu, and the esteemed students and faculty present here. Today I am here to represent Department of Anatomy. So, as you all know, we are basically related with the academics of the undergraduates, and we are following the CBME, that is competency-based medical education. What new or innovative things we have done in our department throughout this year were, we have started something called open book examination, which the results were very good. Then we had scenario-based learning, which is now a requirement for CBME. From December 1st onwards of this year, 2025, we have come up with a complete anatomy, 3D anatomy e-learning platform for all the 150 students of 2025 batch. We had a good results this year for the 2024 batch. The results were 93.79% in anatomy, and overall it was 92.41. Coming to the robust body donation program in our department. So you can see some pictures of the cadaveric work taken in our department. So as of now, we have 1,000 plus request forms for donation. And at present, I think not in India, even in the world, nobody would have 55 bodies at a stretch as of now. So I request all the postgraduates and the clinical departments to please utilize this part where you can go for faculty workshop as well as student workshops. Okay, and I would definitely like to thank our Director General Sir, who has been a pillar behind such robust donation program in our college. So we have started something called Wall of Donations, where we have put up the names of all the donors in our department. Coming to the number of cadaveric workshops we have conducted this year, we have conducted an ENT workshop, Neck Explore, where the workshop was on the parotid gland and the submandibular gland. Then we have conducted an anesthesia cadaveric workshop and a dental workshop, pterygopalatine ganglion workshop from the dental side. So we have come up with the help of our Director Sir and the Director General Sir, we have now coming up with a cadaver wet lab which will be constructed behind the dissection hall. This can be utilized by all the clinicians for conducting their cadaveric workshops. Coming to the medical exhibition, you all know how it has gone well with 30,000 people visiting our exhibition. So we had a good contribution in that. So these are some of the glimpses from the medical exhibition. What are our faculty achievements? I should not boast myself. I have been awarded CS Murthy Memorial Medal for the AP Medcon at Ashrams. Happy to share that I have also completed Masters in Health Professions Education from Sri Balaji Vidyapith. Then we also had, our college had a best panel discussion at Ashrams AP Medical College. In the 22nd Regional Society Anatomist Meet, Mrs. Nagamani, tutor in our department, was awarded first for her paper. Then Ujwala from our department is now pursuing MBA in Hospital Administration. So what are the research activities? As of now, in 2025, we have published 3 articles, 2 in Scopus and 1 in DOAG Index journals. The projects which we are working on now are incidental pathologies, first patient encounters, on the embalming techniques, then peritoneal bands and folds. Our department has been recognized for PhD degree courses. Thank you. Happy New Year to all.
The first year undergraduate students, around 147 appeared for the exam and 142 students passed with their 8 distinctions, 77 first classes. Supplementary exams conducted in December, and out of 11, 10 were passed. Myself completed the course on lifestyle medicine, food as medicine essentials from American College of Lifestyle Medicine. Completed online course on AI, trustworthy AI for healthcare management. Completed various online modules, PMJ learning modules and MIMS learning modules. Reviewer certificate from the American Physiological Society. Mentoring graduate students, postdocs and early career faculties. National Research Mentoring Network modules USA. Mentoring undergraduate student modules. And also acted as a research person for the group clinical practice workshop conducted for the postgraduates this December. Our faculty assistant professor Dr. P. Adalakshmi Garu with an undergraduate student, the UG undergraduate student research project, Ghrelin as a marker of academic stress and its correlation with the lipid profile, submitted the report recently in December 2025. Another assistant professor, Dr. P. Krishna Chaitanya, has a publication in Index Journal, Effect of Caffeine Intake and Duration of Action and Pulmonary Function, and RCT, and also attended the journal CMA as a resource person. Thank you.
I am from biochemistry. I am presenting the annual report from biochemistry. First year MBBS students I attended total 147 and 3 are retained and 1 is not attended. Not attended the exam, and total 146 have passed and 1 is failed. Altogether percentage is 99.3%. In supplementary, all have cleared and we got 100% percentage. And distinction is 8 distinctions. These are the academic activities. We are strictly following CME curriculum for first year and regularly we are conducting seminars, ECEs, tutorials and unit tests. And for postgraduate students, we are conducting seminars, journal clubs and unit tests. They were well trained with clinical and both UG and PG clinical trends. So PG has extended BCBR and we are waiting for results. So on research activity, we have conducted a science expo on nutrition and health with all other departments, and PG had presented a poster in AMBI International Conference, AMBICon at 100 Coimbatore on the topic of assessment of serum LDH in megaloblastic anemia. And faculties Suresh, Turkapsa and Rishmi have presented a biochemical study and coagulation profile, MDA, magnesium, calcium and zinc levels among smokers and non-smokers. So, Hani and myself and Suresh and Kalyan Chakravarti have published an article in assessment of electrical electrolytes and pH changes in stored blood. And Hani has also presented analysis of transfusion medicine in tertiary care hospitals. Coming to the central lab, total processed samples 2,03,565 samples are processed. We went for renewal for NABL on 21st December and awaiting for its results. And new parameters are introduced as high sensitivity troponin I and point of care test in short breathing panel, CKMB, myoglobin, HS, troponin I, pro-BNP, D-dimer were introduced, and we are following maintaining quality indicators regularly and sending equals. And a new faculty is introduced, Pani Shankar, who has completed PT here itself and joined as senior resident, and Sridurga also has joined as senior resident. So we are planning the regional fees for first year MBBS students, and one of the faculty want to join in PhD. Thank you.
Good afternoon, one and all. I am Dr. Naveen Chandra, standing before you to present the review of Pathology Department in 2025. So this was our vision, which is continuing. This is the scope of our department as per what we are indulged in. So this is our team. We all are present here. So academic activities, we have undergraduate, BDS and the postgraduate students. So the good pass percentage except for the postgraduates this year, we hope we'll come up with better thing in the next year. So the silver lining for this year is our postgraduates, Dr. Evangeline and Dr. Saviti, won a consolation prize at 73rd Annual Conference, Nationwide Conference. They were awarded a consolation prize. And one of our faculty, Jasmine Sultana, was identified as the State Nodal Officer for Hemovigilance Program of India. So these are the department statistics. We have a lot of numbers. Paper publications. We have one paper publication this year. Around 6 papers and 5 posters were presented in the 7th annual conference conducted at Kurnool. So these are all the ongoing projects, research projects in our department. These are the ongoing dissertations in the department. So programs conducted, we had one hemovigilance program, a CME conducted here in August, and we have a zonal CME conducted as essential skin update recently. We have all the accreditations. Coming to the blood center, we are increasing day by day, or we are in a progressive path from the last year. So new scope of services, we want to start the automated blood grouping and cross matching equipment installed. The other thing is the PAS and the bucket blood smear. These are things. So the last two things, therapeutic phlebotomy and the PAS and Buffy-Code depleted blood components are to be started this year. Outreach programs, pathology is involved in many outreach programs. One of it is the SIMS&RF program, where we conduct anemia awareness program with all our colleges of the Siddhartha Academy. And we also conduct blood donation camps, which were around 12 this year. So these were the last year proposals, hoping to start this year. Out of this, we have achieved Center for Hemovigilance Program of India and the CDC, CD4 and CD8 testing, which have already incorporated in the department. The others, we are striving to go further. We had a long list last year, we could accomplish only 2 of them. Proposals, this year, we are planning to conduct our state conference, IAPM state conference in the month of September 2026. Thank you. Hope to see you all in pink of health in the next year. Happy New Year.
The Professor HOD of Microbiology to present the departmental review.
Very good afternoon to the dignitaries of the dais. Myself, Dr. Kumar, Associate Professor Microbiology Department. So on behalf of our beloved HOD, Dr. M.S. Padi, I am taking the honor to present my department performance during the year 2025. As he is having class, he is unable to come and give the information. So this is our teaching staff. Presently, totally 10 members are there. So professor and HOD are MS study and 2 professors, 1 associate professor, and total of 4 assistant professors are present. A total full bench. We thank DG sir for providing such total bench of staff. So coming to the total passed out in the year 2024 is a regular batch 138 appeared and 137 passed, 99.27%, and referred batch 4 appeared and 3 passed in MBBS, that came out to be 75%, and supplementary batch 10 appeared and 9 passed, 90%. So in case of BDS also 96% pass we got, and month-wise performance in microbiology department in the laboratory was approximately 4,000 to 5,000, which was peaked in the months of June, July, August, September in that area. And this is the total number of tests we have performed during the whole year. Total number of serological tests that we have performed during the year of 2025 is 59,029 and all, and cultures are 7,918, and coming to the microscopy 3,179, and in case of PCR we are in the increasing trend 99. So totally in the future may be increasing. So total of 64,579 samples were tested during the year of 2025. So 2 postgraduates came during the year. So that is Dr. Harika and Dr. Tanuja. Both were given thesis topics. First 2 are the thesis topics which have obtained IEC approval, and the process is going on. And last 2 are the publications, or it is not presentations in the conferences which have been, one was applied for the EC and it is obtained the acceptance. Second one is have to be obtaining the IEC proposal. So next in the year, the inspection NABL has been completed. So 2023-24. So we got NABL emblem, and in the first inspection, first yearly inspection, be completed in the 21st December of 2025 under the able guidance of Dr. Kalyan Chakravarti sir. We thank you. Big round of applause is appreciated. Thank you very much, sir. So next we are expecting to be getting in the next year, that is a NAC A+. So that is looking forward. We are looking forward for the NABH also under the able guidance of Dr. Kalyan Chakravarti sir and Naveen Chandra sir also. Thank you very much, sir. So these are the electives we have conducted recently. 10 minutes presentations also being given by the students. So that ends today's topic. Thank you very much for our HOD, beloved HOD, Dr. Pradeep MSS. Thank you, sir.
I'm Dr. Sirisha. I represent Department of Pharmacology. This is our faculty. We have 2 postgraduates, Dr. Kalyan and Dr. Pavan. With respect to academics, 137 people appeared, of which 131 passed. So overall pass percentage is 95. With pharmacology alone distinction 6. With respect to research, we have 2 accepted NTR UHS UGSRS scholarships. These are basically student scholarships. One is guided by Dr. Madhavi, where we evaluated polypharmacy, and one is guided by myself, where we evaluated antimicrobial prescription pattern in perioperative orthopedics. With respect to clinical pharmacology, we run a successful pharmacovigilance program. Ours is a recognized center from 2021. I take this opportunity to kindly send all the adverse drug reactions. This is a matter of medication safety, which is very, very important, as we are very successful with respect to patient care. This adds a further, and we have reported only 21 adverse drug reactions, which says that we are lacking somewhere in the medication safety. And it is declining. It's a declining trend, and I truly request everyone here to please report adverse drug reactions. All these forms are available at the nursing stations. With respect to departmental activities, Animal House registration is renewal, and we conducted a good clinical practice workshop for postgraduates. We attended the Andhra Pradesh Pharmacological Society conference, as well as we successfully took part in medical exhibition. Animal House registration, this is our renewal inspection team. They have inspected our animal house. This is oration and good clinical practice workshop for postgraduates. Dr. Madhavi and myself have attended AppsCon. These are various pics of stalls in medical exhibition. Thank you.
And we have family adoption program for first MBBS, second MBBS and third MBBS students, and we have postgraduate activity on every Thursday, and we have theory classes for first MBBS students and theory and clinical postings for second MBBS and third MBBS students, and we have BSMNT classes also. And these are the photographs taken at the time of our family adoption program for 2025 batch. And at RHTC, we have these activities, and we have conducted cancer awareness program at Bapulpadu ZPH school, and we have conducted school health survey also at Navodaya Vidyalaya Veluru, and after that we have conducted school health camp with the help of other departments. And we have conducted health education program on menstrual hygiene at Bapulpadu High School, and we have conducted a small survey to know the impact of health education regarding menstrual hygiene. And after that, we have conducted health awareness on NCDs at our RHTC, and we have conducted health survey at Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya Veluru. And these are the activities at our rural health center, Veluru. And regarding the activities at UHC, we have conducted breastfeeding awareness program at an Anganwadi center at Vijayawada, and we have conducted awareness program on breast and cancer awareness at our UHC Vijayawada. And after that, we have conducted awareness on breastfeeding week at Durga Mahila Kalasala, Durga Malleswari Mahila Kalasala Vijayawada, and regularly we are conducting environmental health survey at our urban field practice area of our medical college. And these are the photographs taken at our UHC. And we have other activities where our ex-HOD presented an oration at National IPHA conference, and after that we have participated in medical exhibition conducted by our academy, and after that we have UG field visits program where we have shown them vaccine storage facility at Gannavaram. And after that, all our PGs presented papers at the time of state conference at Visakhapatnam. And Dr. Lalita got first prize in her presentation. And after that, it is about research publications. One of our former PG, she got one publication published in Indian Journal of Public Health and Research and Development, and her topic is on readiness of our primary healthcare system to combat with non-infectious diseases. And after that, 2 research articles were sent for publication, one by our PG student and one by our UG student, and they are yet to publish in these journals. Journal of Primary Care Specialties, and this is also in Journal of Primary Care Specialties. Thank you very much.
I request Professor and HOD of Forensic Medicine, Dr. G. Sivram Reddy garu to present his speech.
Superintendent Dr. Ishwar garu, we have academic Dr. Mayor name, Professor HOD, Forensic Medicine. Staff, doctors are there. No PGs. Okay, thank you. Number of students, out of 154, one candidate failed. Total percent 99.32. Thank you.
Now I request Dr. C. Swati Purnima, Coordinator Medical Education Unit, to present the undergraduate academic calendar 2026.
So this is actually the academic calendar of undergraduates, and so hopefully it will be useful for the faculty present here. So with the help of the other curriculum committee members, we have come up with a complete schedule of 2026, the whole of the academic year. So I would go through the PDF, what we have done in it, when are the vacation done and when are the examination. Before that, I would now invite our Director General Nagesh Rao Garu and our Director Dr. C.V. Rao Garu to come on to the dais and unveil the academic calendar.
Within further sympathy of the year.
This is just a PDF of the calendar. So there are few corrections here and there. Once we get done with the corrections, we will be sending the calendar to individual departments, to the head of the departments and for the staff also. So I just rush through some of the activities for the first 6 months. So for the phase 1, this is for clarification for all the heads of the department. For academics, we will be going through the academics. For phase 1, that is 2025, and phase 3 part 1, that is 23 batch, they will be having internals in January, and phase 3 part 2, that is 2021 batch, would be having their pre-final exams in January, and their university exams will be, the probability is April and May. University has given May and June, but I think it will be April and May. The probability is April and May. Next, coming to Feb again, continuation of academics of phase 2 and phase 3 part 1. March we are free. Then coming to April again, April will be second internal for phase 1 and phase 2. Regarding vacations, the main thing I have forgot. Okay, so we have allotted from 11th till 18th Pongal vacation for all the batches. Not for interns. Claps కొడితే చూస్తాము. Okay, next coming to May, phase 1, phase 2, part 3, part 1 will be having their second internals, and summer vacation is from 28th of May till 31st of May. Then June again we have third internal. So these are all for the undergraduates. We will be sending the same to all the departments, please. So we are planning for a college day in June, then planning for a best from waste and short film festival in July, and we will be having by August September we will be having all university examinations, and coming to September we will be having university exams for all phases, electives will be there. So this time the students, the undergraduates have come up with a proposal that they would be coming with the celebrations of Ganesh Chaturdasi. So students will be conducting this year. Then in October, many things are going to happen. We'll have a new batch 2026 joining. All the batches then will change to the next phase. And there are also Dasara Navaratri celebrations. And we are planning for, as of now, we are planning for a 5-day vacation depending upon the batch. So that's it. Again, we'll meet back on 2026 December. Thank you.
Namaste. Om Namo Venkatesaya. I thought it will not end so fast. I forgot. Because preclinical, important things, paraclinical, I don't know. But anyhow, what I thought I will mention to you is that why we are worried about not conducting continuous medical educational programs. CME is the living commitment to our patients, our communities, and ourselves. Medicine is a noble profession, as everybody says that. Perhaps the noblest of all. It's both a privilege and a duty to heal, to comfort, to serve. That's our idea. Ironically, medicine does not afford us the luxury of intellectual rest. Cannot have intellectual rest. Continuous medical education and continuous quality improvement is not merely a professional idea, it's a necessity. Why we must follow CME? Medicine is not a static discipline. It is a moving river, always shifting, always reshaping. Each year, a new knowledge emerges. Old assumptions get challenged. What was the best practice? Yesterday may be insufficient today if we don't update. We did not choose medicine because it was easy. All of us did choose because it was easy. We chose it because it mattered. And no doctor finishes learning until the day he finishes practicing. Till that day, he must be learning every day, updated. In the last decade alone, genomic medicine has reshaped diagnostics. Artificial intelligence now assists imaging, triage, and prediction. Chronic diseases have overtaken infections and major global burdens. Telemedicine has expanded access beyond imagination, operating away 14,000 kilometers. Skills decay begins within 6 to 12 months without reinforcement. If you don't think that, you will forget. CME participation improves patient outcomes by 10 to 17%. They're all statistics available. Structured CME reduces diagnostic errors by up to 40%. The data is clear. CME saves lives. Continuous medical education saves lives. Why is it more critical than ever? We now live in an age where patients are informed, connected, and engaged. There's a glut of knowledge available on your laptops. We ask sharper questions. They ask us sharper questions. They expect transparent reasoning. They deserve up-to-date evidence-based information. That is the reason why we have to have particularly this CMEs. Medicine is a living river. It shifts its banks, deepens its course, and rushes forward, whether we follow it or not. Continuous education is the quiet courage to admit. And there is always more to learn. Every guideline updated is a new tide. Every technique refined is a new current. We learn because diseases evolve. We learn because technology transforms. What are the needs and benefits? Hospitals with strong CME cultures consistently show lower mortality rates, greater patient satisfaction. These are the hallmarks which we observe. The three pillars of continuous medical education. Number one, knowledge renewal. Yesterday's truth may not survive today. Today's evidence. Skills reinforcements. Hands-on workshops and simulations transform clinicians into confident practitioners. Then professional reflection is mandatory. CME invites to ask, am I practicing the best available care? How can I consistently improve patient outcomes? The hardest part of medicine is unlearning what we were once confident about. We have to unlearn that so that we can assimilate the new what is being done today. Towards a culture of continuous learning, we have to learn, we have to follow. A call to action we have to take. Let us commit today 3 powerful intentions. Never stop learning, even it is hard. And when it is inconvenient, we have to still learn. Share what you learn. Knowledge hoarded helps to one. Knowledge shared saves lives. When I write a note, we take it. Let us be honest. CME is known, continuous medical education is known as, you still have to study. Even after 12 years of studying, passing your examinations, getting certificates, you keep studying. In medicine, things change faster than hospital Wi-Fi passwords. The new knowledge, because yesterday's truths may not survive today's evidence. Continuous medical education is the bridge between what we learned and what our patients need today. When we grow, our patients win. When we learn, our hospitals improve. When we evolve, our professions move forward. CME is not an obligation, it is empowerment. Certainly believe it is empowerment. Lastly, conclusion is simple. Without CME, competence declines by default. Without CME, quality rises measurably. The best hospitals are the ones with newest machines, are not the ones with newest machines. They are the ones who are learning never stops, where training never stops. That's when they learn, not the instruments what we buy spending crores of rupees. It's our pledge to remain worthy. The trust placed on us by the hospitals as well as patients. Let us continue to learn so that others may continue to live healthy. My dear friends, in conclusion, my guide motto has been keep life simple, live it pleasant, be graceful, be useful, live life with dignity, honesty, and integrity. Man gives only awards, with God gives rewards. You do your job well, you will be rewarded much more. This small boy is saying his prayers. The small photograph somebody has sent in WhatsApp. God, if I am wrong, correct me. If I am lost, guide me. If I start to give up, keep me going. Though we are elders, we have educated bunch, we need this prayer to continue. We all know that beaten copper becomes wise, heated gold becomes ornament, and all these things, heated, burnt, golded, beaten, then only become a good medical professional to give healthy, to spread healthy, to provide healthy individuals. God bless you. Thank you for your kind attention.
Director General Sir, Director Dr. C.V. Rao Garu, Superintendent Dr. Anil Kumar, Vice Principals Dr. Madhavi, Dr. Srikanth, Academic Chairman Dr. Ishwar Garu, Chairman of the Curriculum Committee Dr. Swati, HODs of the departments, professors, faculty members, postgraduates, and observers. Good afternoon to all of you. Sorry I was a bit late because I had to attend an important meeting with the NUC. But that apart, I'm sure all of you must have gone through what the departments of preclinical and paraclinicals have given their reports. You must have gone through all of those and then gained some important inputs from that. That's what we keep doing every year. What exactly you have done in the last year and what is there to improve for the next year. That's one thing. And next Wednesday we'll be having the clinical subjects. And that apart, year 2025, our Golden Jubilee year, has been really good for all of us in the sense that we had exposed many of the, most of the students have come out with their hidden talents, nursing as well as medical, and then showcased what we are during our Arogya Avgahana, and then many other things. And in addition to that, individual departments also have showcased what they are really capable of, and really it's a fruitful year for all of us, especially for me as the principal. I finished 2 years here today, and I'll be entering into the 3rd year from tomorrow. And for me also, it has been a very good year. And one thing I would like to see, I have been closely following all the students, all the postgraduates, all the interns, all the MBBS students. Though I am not directly interacting with each and any one of you, but I know what is happening in each department because I keep having my review meetings, I keep talking to the superintendent, I keep talking to the HODs. What exactly happens in your department, I know it. So it is just a caution to the postgraduates and the interns. Your timings are from 8 to 5. I know your biometric attendance is given at 7:45, 7:50, but you disappear after you have put your face. You don't come back before 9. This is one thing which is absolutely not acceptable to me at all. I know who is doing, which department is doing, and what they are doing. I have spoken to their HODs, and I am sure in the next year everything will fall in line. Don't wait for someone to correct you. We are here, you are all not kids. You're not kids, you're all grown up. You don't need someone to tell you what you're supposed to do. That is I have been constantly telling you what discipline is. Discipline is what needs to be done, even if you don't want to do it. So take it as a request or take it as an order. You need to stick to your timings and do what has to be done. Especially to the interns also, again, apart from sticking to your times, follow what everybody tells you in your department. Your faculty members give you some assignments, give you some works, and postgraduates also tell you to do certain things. It's not a hierarchy or dictatorial or something like that. Be friendly with your interns, the postgraduates and the interns, because I received several complaints from the house surgeons that the postgraduates were ill-treating them. I don't want that. I don't want that sort of a thing should happen. So at least in the year 2026, all of you be responsible, do what needs to be done, and if there is anything, all of us, all the faculty members, everyone is there to help you out. So approach them, take their advice, do what needs to be done. We will definitely address any other problems that you have. Definitely, you can approach any one of us for your problems. Definitely, we are there to sort it out. Whether it's in the hostel, whether it's in the mess, whether it's in the academics, whether it's in cultural, whether it's in sports, whatever. Anything you have, there are a lot of committees that we have here. You can approach any one of us for any inconvenience that you might be feeling. But I request each and every one of you to be sincere, hardworking in your life. And if anybody has got any doubts, please, you can raise now and ask me straight away. If you have anything, house surgeons and postgraduates. Because the attendance also, I'm telling you, the attendance in this CPC meetings on Wednesday afternoon, most of you have been taking it as a holiday. Once we started taking the attendance seriously, and when I started checking, verifying, and then marking absent, yes, I see some faces here. But otherwise, attendance, I want the 100% attendance from all postgraduates and all interns. Of course, leaving back the skeletal staff. The heads of the departments are sending me a list of people who will not be attending these CPC meetings. That I'm keeping a track of it. The skeletal staff are left behind for the outpatients, for the operation theatres, for any procedures and all. So that list I do have definitely, and they are not marked absent or anything. But rest of the people, I expect all of you to be present in this hall from 2 to 4 every Wednesday. Nobody has got any doubts? If there is any doubt or you want any clarification from my side, I am here to clarify for all of you. Okay then, thank you so much, and wish you all a very happy New Year. We'll be having the cake cutting right now, and after that you'll have your refreshments, and then once again wishing you all a very happy New Year. Thank you.